Good evening, Chairman Tucker, and Mr. Kotulka, members of the board. I'm pleased to present to you this evening that our Fund 1 operating fund concluded the month of December with revenues of $2,166,019.71, expenditures of $2,047,899.68, and we concluded with a cash fund balance of $3,062,133.05. And I'll be happy to entertain any questions you may have.
Board members, any questions? Hearing none. Next item on agenda, 19-155, budget update based on proposed governor's budget, including state revenues, and this is for information.
Before I begin my presentation, I want to make 3 comments related to Mr. Kern's remarks. First of all, there was an advertisement as required by the code placed in the Covington, the Virginian Review back in December, well in advance of the time requirements. I have a copy of that in my office as we speak because I have to provide it to the auditors each year. Secondly, he made a comment that I had blamed the board for the substandard budget process and the document we used. I've never blamed the board for anything. What I have said is that if the board wishes for us to change the process and the documents we use, I'm certainly happy to do that, but that's a board decision, not an individual one. And finally, to this day, at this very moment, you can pop on our website under the Department of Finance, and you can find the detailed budget, which is published every year upon the approval of the Board of Supervisors. It's the detailed budget line item by line item, both revenues and expenditures. It's available at any time anyone wishes to access the website and view that. So I just wanted to make sure those items were clarified before proceeding on with the budget.
And before you get started, Mr. Rice, this is a working budget. It's not the finalized budget, and so this is just our working document. I've been to places where we did a more formalized budget at the beginning, but when I saw this, and Alleghany County was doing it for a number of years, I liked it because it's a working budget. And then when we make our final presentation to the board to adopt the superintendent's budget, that's much more formalized and it's about a 30-page document as well, with all our goals and different things that we will do for the year. The other part of this is when we get up to the hearing piece. The hearing isn't about this budget. It's about budget priorities. And so it's for the community to come in and say, we want more math teachers. We want a strings program. And that's where we were looking for priorities so we know what to put in the budget. It's not about the actual budget. And this is the governor's budget right now. They have tied strings to the raises, okay, which we do not want, okay? We want the money from the General Assembly and from the governor's budget to tell us that we want it so there's no strings attached so we can use it for salaries. I mean, currently right now with the governor's budget, we do see an increase in funding, which is great, but strings are tied. So that means we need to have matching funds from the locality. I would say at least 25 divisions I know already that said they can't take the money because they can't afford it, all right? And so we got a ways down the road. We got to get to the Senate and the House, and then we can finalize things. But if there's things that our community wants in our school division to do, then the community needs to let us know of what we need to put into the budget as we move forward, which there are plenty of times. I think last year we approved our final budget till May, or was it June? So the final budget wasn't approved until June last year. So. And we welcome any kind of input. Emails, call us, send us notes, come to the meetings. So it's an open process. Thank you.